has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field, and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. Turner choosing to field this one. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense has the football first here today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond. Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
To the air, it's Mateer. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Brown down the middle. It's Burks. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion with the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down after the catch, but the game moves the ball to the 30. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Back in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Catch made on the out route. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The opening drive that will not end, but now it's 3rd and long. Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So Michigan's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And, Kirk, this offense relies on a reliable running back who's certainly been able to step up and make plays when needed.
Yeah, and Chris, I think the thing that stood out to me in our production meeting yesterday talking to the coaches is this guy does the little things. It's probably why they give him the opportunity, whether it's pass protection, good job of being able to run and get tough yards in those short yardage situations, just a complete back.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The sure hands, it's McCulley, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush. Sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
No fair catch. He's going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Graham behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Single back, takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still
taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for a gap. It's Ott. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And he finds the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
1st and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, hit some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Hand off to the single back. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Right, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
They're going to run it. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Gonna run it. It's hot. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. At the 20. Crosses all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Send the back in motion. scanning the field. It's Hawkins. He's going to pull it down and run. They'll make the first down, and that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half.
Number 29 on the field.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the outside. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the run, it's Robinson. It's the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Mateer. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense is still clicking. How important is that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here, lets it go. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Blitz and a quick sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pocket breaking down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. That's his fourth punt already today. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the single back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck. No gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll try the right side on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Mateer. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To the air. It's Mateer. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a flashy run with a spin move, but produces just a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Trying to create here on the move. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To throw, it's Mateer. grab near the sticks. It's Sategna. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Sooners line up with a first and goal.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Trying to convert with a sneak. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no, the defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be fourth down in inches.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on third down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. Punter getting a serious workout today on to punt for the 6th time. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession, they moved it down in the scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Breaks into the clear. Quick spin on the run. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And that catch is hauled in. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. Good loss of it. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma. Let's go, let's go.
Dropping back. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's Pott. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
And sack sets up 2nd down.
Here we go.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another